On One News Now, I'm Riza Diaz. President Bongbong Marcos assures the public that the government is closely monitoring the effects of Typhoon Neneng. In a tweet, Marcos said that assets are all in place to deal with the aftermath and ensure that the needs of those affected are taken care of. He added that help is on the way to the provinces in the north and encouraged everyone to follow instructions from the government. Pag-asa said Neneng has reached a typhoon category after undergoing extreme rapid intensification. One beverage company opens a plastic bottle recycling facility in Cavite. Justin Punsalang has the details.
Coca-Cola Philippines claims to have launched the country's first plastic bottle recycling facility. The facility, called Pet Value, is now 100% operational in General Trias, Cavite, where polyethylene terephthalate or PET bottles, even from other brands, are melted and recycled for refilling. The beverage company said the process of PET bottle recycling is actually costlier, but this is their contribution to lessen plastic waste, which contributes to pollution. Coca-Cola added that its plants are more energy efficient as majority of their equipment comes from renewable energy. They are transitioning from plastic straws to paper ones as well. To encourage participation, the company is bringing its World Without Waste program closer to communities.
We've been here 110 years, right? And that means we are present in every barangay and every level. So we are leveraging on that scale.
Partnering with NGOs, but going down to the household and the community level, where we help the communities and we help the households realize how important it is to recycle, how important it is to segregate and to dispose of their trash properly. Because no matter how many collection hubs we have, if the people down the line don't realize the importance, we won't get the collection in.
Among their program's goals is circular economy, wherein partner sari-sari stores and bottle collectors earn money from utilizing the recycling facility.
Incentivizing the whole value chain, that everyone can make some money on it, is the first step. And you can argue the easiest step, but it's a big challenge to do the collection. I think the education comes over time.
Coca-Cola considers the whole of the Philippines as high in plastic density. With this, they are open to partnering with other LGUs and open another recycling facility in the future.
We spent 2 billion pesos on building the multi-phase factory. Now we need to build enough collection mechanisms to get that up and running. And as soon as that business model proves itself, I'm pretty sure that we will continue to invest down south, be it Mindanao or Visayas.
Coca-Cola hopes that this would spark more collaborations towards sustainability in the country. For News 5, Justine Punsalang. We are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. also watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas has hinted on hiking interest rates again. BSP Governor Felipe Medalla discusses that and more in this interview with Bloomberg.
So it's really a question of whether it's 50 or 75. And I cannot say what we're doing because I don't know how the rest of the board will vote.
Of course, but 75 would be quite a step for the Central Bank of the Philippines.
Yes. So the advantage of 75 is it probably will reduce the pressure on the peso. And also reduce inflation, but in 18 months or so. But the disadvantage, of course, is that the economy has not really fully recovered yet from it's recovering from COVID, and we want that recovery to continue, to remain robust.
So the peso is down, what, 13% this year?
Yes.
Clearly it's a concern. How big of a driver is that part of it? Because your inflation rate is still high, but you have this worry about an economy that isn't fully recovered. So how much of a factor pushing you towards even doing a 75 basis point hike is the weakness in the peso?
Let me put it this way. If I've been told that the Fed is no longer raising the rates, I would say we've done enough already, because our forecast of inflation is that it's already target consistent. The path is already target consistent. That by 2024 we will be back to 3%, the middle of our 2 to 4% target. But this changes everything, because if this pushes the peso to become too weak, then it could add to the inflation. So clearly, what the Fed does has a very significant effects on what we will do.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The National Capital Region Police Office orders all commanders to stop its house-to-house checks on journalists. The gesture backfired after one plainclothes officer visited a TV reporter, stirring unease among other media workers. The World Health Organization is reassessing whether the COVID-19 pandemic still warrants the highest level of alert. This comes as virus fatalities across the world remain low and 2/3 of the population have been vaccinated. And the Unioil Philippines projects another round of price hike for fuel products in the coming days. Diesel and kerosene could go up by at least 2 pesos per liter, while less than a peso increase is expected for gasoline. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.